Good morning, class 7th. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter 4, and the name of this chapter is heat. This chapter has some learning objectives. To know about number 1, what heat is. So what do you know about heat? Heat is a sensation of hotness and coldness. Second number, temperature and its measurement. Can you define temperature? Temperature is the degree of hotness and coldness. We can measure temperature by the thermometer. There are two types of thermometer, laboratory thermometer and clinical thermometer. Laboratory thermometer is used in laboratory to analyze chemicals, and clinical thermometer is used to measure body temperature of any patients. Now the number 3, transmission of heat. There are 3 ways by which heat can be transferred. Number 1, conduction, in which heat transfers in solid. Number 2, convection, in it heat can be transferred in liquid and gaseous state. And the number 3, radiation, in radiation heat transfers in gaseous state. So I was giving you a summary of this chapter. Now I am going to start to read this chapter. Do you feel hot or cold in the month of December or January? If you live in the northern part of the country, why is it that you feel cold when you visit a hilly area like Kashmir or Simla? Even during the month of May or June, what do you do to fight the cold conditions? You may wear woolens like coat or sweater, play in the sun, and heat your room with heaters. So we have seen from this paragraph that when you feel coldness, then what do? You normally wear woolen like shawl and sweater. You play in a sun, or you like to stay in a sun, or you try to warm your room with heater. The active agent which is responsible for the sensation of hotness and coldness is called heat. Let us learn more about heat, its measurement, its effect, and its applications. So now, key fact. Heat cannot be seen, it can only be felt. Now the heading, heat, a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. When work is done, energy is produced. This energy may be heat energy. So heat is a form of energy. When we work, we produce heat, and this heat can be or may be heat energy. Now the second paragraph, rub your palms against each other. What do you observe? You will find that your palms become warm and heat energy is produced. While rubbing, heat gets transferred from your body to your hands and you feel its warmth. So, do this activity at your home. Rub your palm against each other. What do you feel? You feel that your palm are became warm. And why is it so? Because while rubbing palm, heat transfers from your body to your hand and then you feel its warmth. Now the next para. Heat gets transferred due to the difference in temperature. When you dip your hand in water, you feel its warmth on your hand. As the water is heated more and more, heat starts flowing into your body more rapidly and you feel more heat. Conversely, if you touch cold water, heat flows out of your body and you feel cold. When you touch a cube of ice, you feel colder because more heat flows out of your body. So, we understood that if you dip your finger in hot water, you feel hotness of water because hotness of water transfers to your hand and you feel that water is hot. Now, if you dip your finger in cold water or if you touch a cube of ice, what do you feel? You feel the ice is cold, but actually coldness of ice transfers in to your finger and you feel at that time that ice is cold. So you feel hotness or coldness. It is because of transfer of energy of hot or cold object to your body. So class 7, that's all for today. Thank you class.